setting expectations for the steward's time and effort. So as I said before, if done correctly, this whole process should reduce overall time for your subject matter experts and how they're being asked to provide their expertise, avoiding answering a question twice, et cetera. But at any one moment in time, will probably feel like, and maybe, as I said, like if people are using your data more, it could do a general increase in these types of requests for expertise. If that does, you have to understand that the people who these questions are going to come to respond to the priorities and incentives they are given. So if they've got deadlines and work that they're doing where they can't spare X number of hours a week or something, that's a problem. So it is helpful to clearly define the expectations and get their manager's approval or whatever, however it's necessary for both how they can prioritize the expected time. So how many hours per week or per month or whatever they can give. So if their time cards or wherever you're doing things come up with that they spend 10 hours on this and their manager freaks out, like that's a problem. You don't want that to happen. And then secondly, if you are taking this trading off like a bunch of upfront work to doing things from a request standpoint, then that does put more emphasis on response time, like how quickly they can get a response back. So that's another thing to think about. These stewards, if you're setting up an expectation, be clear to them, like, all right, if you get a request from this, you want to get an answer back in 24 hours and 48 hours in a week, whatever it might be, so you understand what those things are and they can prioritize their time and get kind of approval. Going back to what we said at the beginning, if you were trying to think about how to do this and your organization is already set up sort of help desk systems or things like that, think about how you set that up. How do you determine like your second and third tier support people and how people come to ask them questions, and did you need to do anything special to get that to happen? And you can take that same kind of approach with these folks. And one thing that can help, if you can dedicate some resources that are serving as a champion or triage or support role that can help kind of manage and take some of the administrative burden and initial like first tier support effort off these people, it will help with their demand and also I think help with your overall success. Not everyone has the luxury of having people that they can put in those roles, but those who do can make a major difference. If you've got some people who can put half their time on that or whatever, that would be great.